Well, during the holidays, many of us are trying to cram a lot into each and every day. There's work, shopping, decorating, planning. It can really drain our energy. So for a little extra boost, many of us turn to energy drinks and caffeine, sometimes becoming a little bit addicted.
Yeah, well, the Dairy Farmers of America have noticed they came together to create a nutritious alternative with virtually no caffeine. Christine Palumbo is here to talk about Live Real Farms Energy Drink, which is super exciting, and this is healthy.
It is. It's a new take on an energy drink. And, you know, if you think about energy drinks, how many, you know, I'm not going to necessarily ask for an answer, but how many have you ever had to go through, to, you know, get through the grueling schedules that you have as, you know, newscasters, as women, you know, wives and mothers. So, you know, one of the negatives about energy drinks, the classic ones, is that they're loaded with caffeine.
Yes.
And as a nation, we tend to overdo it with caffeine. And in fact, we consume, on average, or we consume 971 tons a year.
Really?
And
tons?
Yes, and approximately 54% of us consume caffeine every day. And there was a study that was done about 2 years ago. It was published in Science Direct, and it found that, now this is probably no surprise, but as we get older, we take in more caffeine. And the largest consumers of caffeine are adults between the ages of 50 and 64.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
So you know, a little more tired. So the Dairy Farmers of America decided to come out with something that is healthy. It's a milk-based energy drink with, you know, all sorts of good things in it for us.
That's the key.
These are phenomenal. We've had these on the show. I tasted them before. They're really good. And people should want to lower their caffeine intake because there's negative effects to having too much in your life, right?
Absolutely. Some of us are aware of those negative effects, and some of us think, well, this is just how I feel. But, you know, we tend to try to, you know, as the day goes on, we get a little tired. You know, it's normal, it's natural. You know, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock slump, and especially today with the, you know, the kickoff to the Christmas shopping season, and, you know, like for women, it's like the beginning of a marathon. You know, and we just never quit. So we have all sorts of things to do. We've got shopping. Some of us shop online, but then there's always those last-minute gifts we have to run to the mall to get. You know, baking, wrapping of gifts, getting out those cards.
That's exhausting.
It is exhausting. So we turn to artificial means. Well, so instead of doing that, what I recommend is going to something that, a beverage, again, a milk-based beverage that has not only vitamins and minerals, but has protein and it has carbohydrates to provide a real energy boost to us.
Because that's what's going to give you a true energy boost.
Correct.
I think that's a good point.
Well, and let's break down some of the nutrition because you said there's protein. There's like 12 grams in one of these, right? 12
grams of protein in an 11-ounce carton, correct.
And one of the things I like is the fact that there's no lactose, there's no gluten in these. So if people have a little trouble with dairy, you're not going to have trouble with this, right?
That's right.
There's also no fat in it.
Exactly. There's no fat, and it's also rich in vitamins. It's it's an excellent source. In fact, it has 100% of the daily value for vitamin B12.
And B12 is the one that gives us the energy, helps us concentrate, and all those wonderful things.
It does. And as we get older, we do need more B12 because our bodies don't absorb it as well. So we do need a little extra B12. It's a good source of vitamins A, C, and D. As you mentioned, it's free of gluten, it's free of lactose. And that 12 grams of protein is going to provide satiety. So that, just to put things in perspective, an ounce of meat or an egg or an ounce of cheese has roughly 7 grams of protein. So it has about the amount of protein as, you know, almost 2 eggs.
That's
almost 2 ounces of meat.
And lots of different, it looks like yummy flavors.
Delicious flavors.
So good.
Which one did you?
Peach. I've had this. This is the one I had the other day on the show. It's so good. So I went straight for this one.
So yummy. And there's a strawberry banana and berry. And what's really great about these products is that they're shelf stable. So you can, you know, you're drinking it chilled right now, you can pack it in your backpack or your purse or put it in your desk. So I'm actually, and I need to mention too that I'm very proud to be working with the company that makes this, Live Real Farms. So
it's wonderful. And where can people find it?
You can find this in the juice section of grocery stores all around Milwaukee. There are 20 of them. I want to actually call attention to the Live Real Farms website because you can find the list of the retailers that carry this product. Also, you can find some videos and some testimonials of real women. Now, who are the most tired women in America?
Yeah,
moms.
It's moms.
And so what the company did, you people did, was they interviewed real moms dropping off their kids at daycare centers, both in Milwaukee and in Minneapolis.
And you can see those by going to the website as well. It's liverealfarms.com. You can find out where to get them. And if you go to themorningblend.com, there's a 75% off coupon as well. 75 cents coupon on there as well to get that off. It's liverealfarms.com. You got to try the peach mango. It's delicious.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me today.
Appreciate the boost.